Yo, what's going on, people? Happy Sunday to you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Today is Sunday, June 30th. Yes, it's been a while. I think it's perfect timing to get back to the tube game. Yeah, a lot of life update. I'm sure if you follow me on Instagram, you already know exactly what I'm talking about. But yes, a lot of life update. So as of today, your boy is a brand new dad, a dad to a beautiful baby girl. Came into our precious life 4 days ago, weighing a whopping 9.5. Yes. I mean, the dad and the mom, if you see both of them together, you definitely know exactly why the baby is a big one. But we're very happy and fortunate that we have a healthy mom, healthy baby. It's a lot of adjustments. It's our first child, so it's a lot of adjustments. So again, because I am all about the service game, meaning I want to be of service to as many people as possible. I share my journey with you guys, my struggles, my wins, my successes with you guys, because we are all in this to hopefully motivate each other. So this series is kind of taking a little bit of turn. Actually, not a bit turn, because the name of the series is Back to Basic. So the reason why I call Back to Basic is, when I started fitness, when I started training or started fitness or bodybuilding, it was never for the the views, the Instagrams, the insights or whatnot. It's just for pure pleasure of doing it. So that's what I'm trying to get back to, and just show people you can love doing something, putting time into it, and still get a lot of results from it. Because nowadays a lot of people just want to do something because, one, it's a new thing, it's a hot thing to do, and two, that's why it's never really a lasting process, because they just get burned out, because they didn't really go into that sort of endeavor because they really and truly love it. So, but still back to basic, the message, the core of the whole thing is still the same. So this is going to be, back to basic life update, I guess. So today's, like I said, June 30th, and we are currently about 3 weeks out. Less than 3 weeks, actually. Yesterday would have been 3 weeks out for my next show. It's going to be Sacramento, California, WBF Pro USA. I did a show 2 years ago, awesome show, a great show that's ran by Tina, Bob, out in Sacramento. So we'll be there. Looking forward to doing a lot of collab with a lot of people out there. Jeff Nippert is one of them. Obviously, if you live on a rock, you probably know what Jeff Nippert is. But for you that are living on above ground, you know he is. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Ishak, Matt Olgus, Chris Barricat, Chris Elkins, all the guys that you guys know on the YouTube game, all the fitness channel that put in a lot of good content out there for you guys. Yeah, so quick strategy. I have a kid. I haven't worked out in about a week. It's a learning process. This is my first go around, so I haven't really figured it out yet. But I feel like while I was staying on this message of trying to help each other out, it's beneficial that I be transparent as possible, as much as possible, to help you guys out. You guys can learn a thing or two throughout the way I do things. And I know I have a lot of clients in the past that they've tried to they signed up for maybe 12-week program. They just kind of fell off because the family, kids, work, all kinds of reasons, which I do understand. But my core belief is, if you truly mean something and you have a significant other that understand the value of what you're trying to do, they will be there to support you. So first and foremost, there's nothing easier to do. Every endeavor that you have in life, it's always easier to have a significant other, people that you're surrounded by, that truly buy into that process. Just makes things a lot easier. They are there to help you. So I'm very fortunate to have an amazing, beautiful wife that understand that this is something I love to do. This is something that drives me. So I pretty much ask for permission. Let me know when it's okay, that you think it's okay for me to work out. So auto regulation is going to be my best friend. cluster set, it's going to be my best friend. I'll put a link between for you guys to know exactly what cluster set is. I think that link leads to an article that definitely hit home as far as what cluster sets are. And I'll give you an example of cluster set. Cluster essentially, it's usually done with big compound movements. You're not going to do cluster sets with like a dumbbell curl or something. You can if you want to, but ideally it should be like your first big compound movement. So if you're doing legs, for instance, you train legs, you have a leg session, cluster set will be okay. I have 6 sets of like 8 to 12. I'm gonna do maybe 1 or 2 reps or 2-3 reps. Take maybe 30-second rest in between. Do another 3 reps, 2 reps. Take 20 seconds in between. And actually, it's a way for you to pack as much volume into a workout as possible. And ideally, you want to be doing it with like a heavier sort of weight, from about 80 to 85% of your maybe 1 rep max. So I'll attach a link in between so you guys want to give that a read, and you can actually implement that into your daily workout too, especially for people that have a limited time to work out. Also, that's what I'm going to be doing. I have limited time. It's going to be my best friend. At their time, I'll be lucky. I'm very fortunate if I can get 4 training sessions in a week. But again, we are going to learn, we are going to adapt, and we are going to keep it moving. And as I go along, the gems and the values that I see in this through the process, what has helped me throughout this process, hopefully can help some of you guys out there too. So we are at the gym. First workout session in about in a week. So I will be bringing you guys along to the first workout so you have an idea of what my training session is looking like, and what a perfect workout to start with. Then a leg session. Deviating a little bit from the objective program just because I want to get a good workout in. Just feel the training as opposed to be very restricted to, not restricted, there's just such a bad word, to a certain program. So leg session, definitely going to try and get some deadlifts in there, some squats in there, then some other accessory work in there. And cardio, I've never done HIIT cardio, but this is the perfect timing to do HIIT cardio. Again, goes back to the explanation of a lot of people that think a specific type of workout, cardio is better than the other. It is. Ideally, actually I had a great conversation with the homie Jared the other day about how the importance of LISS compared to MISS is better as far as glycogen storage and etc. when it comes to contest prep. So you'd rather do HIIT than all LISS than the MISS. But at the same time, in the core, the core of everything, it's all about the caloric expenditure. If you find a way to expend some calories, definitely HIIT is a good way, and it's a good way because it's short. It can do a 10 quick interval, and I potentially have a lot of time to recover, meaning there's a chance I might not be able to train tomorrow or next 2 days, but I will have enough time to recover. And again, it allows me to spend limited time in the gym and get most bang for my buck, so to speak. This is not scripted, just like diverging how I feel to you guys. The video is already getting too long, but that's what we're doing today. And I am heading to the gym. We are going to train legs. And of course, we're sipping on that yak. So what we have in here, let's see if I can show you guys what we got. Okay, so we have the Seafall Ultimate Shred in here. Very, very good if you enjoy workouts. That's a very sweaty session. That's definitely good. And now we have the M5 Ultimate Muscle and Strength Builder, also from Sayucor. So this is a creatine matrix, so you get some creatine monohydrate micronites in there, creatine nitrate, and creatine hydrochloride in there. So all in all, you have 7 grams. So you have 5 grams of creatine monohydrate, you have 1 gram of creatine nitrate, and you have 1 gram of creatine hydrochloride. So scoop of this during my workout also helps me stay on top of my creatine intake for the day. So I've been combining this with a lot of my pre-workout or a lot of my BCAAs during my workout. If you're not taking creatine, definitely highly recommended. It's one of the most highly researched supplement out there. But yeah, so without further ado, we're gonna get to this workout, and I'll give you guys a little bit clip of what my training session is, and I'll check in with you guys after the workout. Peace. So that's a complete leg workout and a quick physique update for you guys. So currently woke up this morning at 201.8 and 201.6 yesterday. 3 weeks out, as I mentioned earlier, from the show. Still got a lot of work to do, a little bit of detail, a little bit of fat and glutes to strip off, but we getting there. And the last time I was this low before a show was at World 2017. So I'm looking forward to digging a little bit deeper for next week. But yeah, that's life out there right now. So, you know, training, leg workout, as you guys saw, it was actually effective, feels good. There's nothing like in this, I mean, a pump. It's almost like that, you never know what you got till it's gone feeling, that you appreciate, you know, a little bit of workout, a little bit of pump here and there if you miss it. So if you are one of those people that, you know, just like in a rut and you just like, okay, I mean, I gotta get this ball rolling, or I just feel like, you know, I'm motivated, take some time off. When you take some time off, then you realize, fuck, like, I do miss this, even though it's like a monotony of just going in and going out and wanting to switch out the workout over and over again. Take some time off and come back. Obviously, this is an unwanted time off for positive reasons, but you know, I'm glad to be back, or maybe not 100% back, but I'm glad to at least get a workout in. You know, on to the next one. If I get a workout in tomorrow or the day before tomorrow, who knows? It depends on how life goes. So we will learn, adapt, and keep moving. Thank you guys again. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm out of breath. I just finished doing posing, as you guys saw. But yeah, thank you again. Share with your friends. Come on board. Let's keep motivating and cheering each other on, because it's all about positive vibes. See you guys in the next video. Sam Canola, checking out. Peace.